everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vanessa and today I'm going to be showing you guys my gluten-free blondie recipe. A couple videos ago I did my gluten-free brownies, but this video is going to be blondies. Blondies are my personal favorite, so I'm so excited about this one. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, hi, hello. I am not a cook, I am not a chef, I'm just an average girl cooking in her kitchen who has to start eating gluten-free or had to start eating gluten-free. I've been gluten-free for about 2 years now and absolutely love it. But I believe that we should not have to sacrifice taste or texture or any of the foods that we love just because we're gluten-free now. So if you guys would like to see any of the other things that I make, I have a whole playlist down below. I'll link the brownie one. I have all kinds of stuff that you guys can go ahead and see. And yeah, it'll all be down below. Go ahead and check it out. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's make some gluten-free blondies. All right, so for anybody who's new, I will have the measurements down below. I will have them on the screen and then I will try to talk you through them. I talk a lot, so sometimes I miss some things or I missay things, so I write it down on the screen for you guys. So yeah. Right now we're going to start with a full stick of butter. We do this because we need it to be rich, creamy, but I recommend a full stick of butter. You can use like a half stick and you can also use like a half of like coconut oil, so like half and half, but it's up to you. And then to a bowl, we are going to add flour, we're gonna add baking powder, salt, and then if your flour does not have xanthan gum, you will add xanthan. I have my favorite. I will leave that down below which one I love the most. I think it works the best with all things baking, but if not, if you don't have it, then this is where you would add the xanthan, but I'm not adding it because my flour already has it. Oh, by the way, we're going to preheat the oven at 350. And then into another large bowl, we will be adding a half cup of white sugar, a full cup of brown sugar. We want it to be really vanilla-y, really sugary. That's the whole point of the blondies. And then to this, we will add the butter. Make sure that the butter is somewhat cooled. We don't want it cooled down to the point where it's turning back into butter, but we do want it cool enough that it's not going to cook any egg that we will add. Then we're going to give it a little mix together, and then this is where we will add 2 room temperature eggs. They don't have to be room temperature. It just makes sure that everything kind of cooks evenly. If you bring them right out of the fridge, sometimes they could be a little too cold and it can mess with like the mixture, but it's okay if you do. I just recommend room temperature. And then we will give it a quick little whisk, and then to this we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of milk and then 4 tablespoons of vanilla. Yes, we want it to be super vanilla-y. If you wanted it to be more, or you want like a vanilla bean, add a little bit of vanilla bean mixture to this, like the little, you know, stuff on the inside, the little grainy stuff on the actual vanilla bean. This is just a quick and easy recipe, but you can fancify this. And then we're going to mix this all together, and then we're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. And I recommend mixing with a spatula. I think it's a lot easier, but you could do a whisk and then switch later. It's just kind of a pain in the butt because the mixture's so wet. Like I said, if I'm talking too fast, just either rewatch or the measurements will be on the screen. This one is kind of a really quick recipe. I literally set up the camera and I just kind of let it go. And that's it. That's how quick all this went. So that's why if I'm talking a little fast, it's because it really is just a quick and easy, just put together type of thing. You can serve this quick dessert for like anybody, any party. It's super easy, super doable, doesn't take long at all. Once we are done mixing all of this together, this is when you can add your toppings. I'm gonna add pecans because I love pecans, but like you can add cranberries, you can add white chocolate, you can add chocolate chips, you can do whatever you want. You can add whatever you want to this mixture right here. This is when you're gonna add it in really quick, and then we're gonna put it in a baking sheet and just throw it in the oven. This is literally the part you can add whatever. So go for it, have fun, do what you and your family loves. This is the best part of it because I love pecans in it. I think it adds like a nice crunch and kind of like a little fall-y feel. But you can make these summery, you can add orange zest. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting hungry just looking at them. And then we are going to spray a nonstick pan, but I don't know why. We're just gonna add tinfoil to it and then spray it also, so whatever. And then we are going to add it to the oven. Now this one we will be baking for about 30 to 45 minutes at 350. it could go longer. This is where I'm telling you, and I've said it in a few videos, that gluten-free baking is completely different. We have to rework all of this. We have to kind of we have to go back on what we've ever learned when it comes to baking. But this mixture is so wet that it can take a little bit longer to cook. So just keep an eye on it. Make sure that it's, you know, golden, brown, fluffy, but then it also passed the toothpick test. So just be careful with that. It could go longer than 45 minutes. It could go less than 30 minutes. It all just depends on your oven, the heat, how you mixed it, if anything got mixed, different flours. Gluten-free baking it's like a curve, so we're learning together. Just know that it could take a lot longer. I know some that I've made, and that's the thing, I've used the same ingredients, and some of them have taken 50 minutes, so it just depends. We're gonna let it cool in the pan. Once all that is done, we're gonna put it on a cutting board, and then we are going to chop it up. And right here, I was trying to be all fancy and like do some nice cuts to get some good shots, and it wasn't working, so I just cut it. I just cut it into squares, but then you'll see what it turned out later. If you guys give this a try, please let me know. It's quick, it's easy. I'm sorry I'm talking fast, but this one is so good. I promise you won't regret it. You put some ice cream on top of this. It is bomb.com, I'm telling you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you give it a try, please let me know. Let me know how you like it, or let me know what you did to it that was different. I would love to know. We got to stay in this together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Go ahead and give it a try. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. But if not, that's fine. You're welcome back anytime. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.